Some buildings hold history. Others hold stories that refuse to stay buried. In the historic district of Denham Springs, Louisiana, stands a building that has watched the town grow for more than a century. Today, it is known as the Heritage House Antique Store, filled with objects from another time. But long before it became an antique store, travelers visiting the nearby mineral springs stayed within these very walls. Over the years, the building has changed, but the past has never completely left. Tonight, the ghost hunting housewives return to the Heritage House to investigate.
Could someone check to see if we have a guest in room 7? Someone just checked in.
Is the lady here that was seen walking up and down the hallway wearing a white gown, carrying a tray? Hold that. Did you just ring the dead bell?
Do you know the number of the room you stayed in if you were staying here?
Okay.
It just said yes. Which room did you stay in? Okay, this just turned off by itself and turned back on. Now it's off again. It's off again.
This temperature on the REM pod is fluctuating, and this one is turning off.
That is crazy.
All right, so coffin keeps turning off and on by itself, and the temperature fluctuation, when the coffin dies, the temperature flux is in here. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So, ladies, what did you think of the Heritage House tonight?
It's very interesting.
Agree.
A lot of noises.
A lot of unexplainable noises,
Yeah.
things that we couldn't debunk. That's definitely something that we will need to check out again at a later time, I think.
I think we'll have to get Marilyn to check the 845 on her
Yeah.
video.
It's really
8:45.
heavy upstairs.
Yeah, very heavy upstairs. I think even when we first got here, and we could not recreate the bell sound down here. That was pretty, because I haven't heard it again.
Yeah, we heard something slam down here and we couldn't figure out what fell or slammed shut.
Yeah.
See, Ashley had a crazy experience.
Yeah.
it was wild. Walking in the hallway, we were checking out the one of the boxes going on and off by itself, and then I felt the goosebumps starting on my arms, and it went all the way up my head.
Yeah, all the way up your neck.
Made your hair stick
I
up.
mean, it came straight out the top of your head.
It's like
Yeah,
static
the lady
electricity.
saw my hair stand like straight up.
Yeah, that was fun for us.
I'm sure it wasn't fun for you.
You're
but-
like, get off me!
Yeah, it's like,
That's enough. You got a little too close.
Well, I think there was a lot of people checking in.
For
Because
sure.
the bell went off a lot.
It did.
at
It
the-
did.
What,
Yeah.
what would you call it? The check-in?
the check-in
I,
desk.
yeah,
It looks like a check-in
yeah.
desk. Yeah.
I would say like the boarding house check-in desk, because that's
Yeah.
exactly what it looks like to me. While we were
A lot of
all
times
sitting
we
on the
weren't
floor in the
near it,
hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carol, you were in front of me in a room. I think it was room 6, and then Haley was to my right, Ashley was further down at the end, and that's when I panned over and got the SLS, and there's actually, at the desk, there is what looks to be a hit on the SLS, and then if you pan over a little bit, there's like a little bitty kid size, not really tall like the other one, but the weird part about the desk was when I was doing the SLS, it like cut off half of the figure. So it was like the upper body was behind the desk, and then the lower part was just not there. So it was almost like it was being obscured by the desk itself.
It was like someone working behind the desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that was pretty cool.
And actually, when you were doing the Estes,
Mhm.
the bell went up.
A couple of times.
Yeah.
I think like at least twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then your pup said
Yeah.
yes. What question did you ask them? Do you remember?
It was after she heard her name, and you said, do you remember what room you stayed in?
Okay,
And then it
yeah.
went off and it said
So
yes.
yes.
Very interesting. Carol, what was your favorite part of the night?
I can tell you what wasn't.
Not falling. She didn't fall down the stairs.
I didn't fall down the stairs. All of it. It was good.
Yeah, like I'm glad that we finally got to come here and do a full investigation with the girls, the
Yeah.
ladies, and you know, I think it's something that we've wanted to do for a while, and I mean, before I say, is it haunted? I would like to go through some more evidence,
Yes, definitely
but
need to go
definitely
back through
some
everything.
things that we can't debunk and we can't explain.
Something was moving up and down that hallway, playing with
For
our
sure.
equipment.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. Like my phone battery drained, all the devices, like it was just like bam, bam, all the way down the hallway,
Camera
and
dead.
camera went dead. I mean, the hallway itself very active.
I mean,
I would
we
say.
were filming that interview today. During the day, that camera shut off.
Yeah. And that was the other one.
Yeah.
Can't explain it because I wasn't pushing them buttons.
It still had battery. We
Yeah.
looked at it. It still had plenty of battery.
And that was the other thing. Your device, it kept shutting off.
And on.
And when it would come back on, it had 777 as the temperature on the screen.
I think we got
Then it would
that.
drop to 776, back up to 777, and as soon as it did, it just would go off.
I think I have a video of the skull fluctuating.
We
Yeah.
found that one.
And that's the first time the skull's gone off, was up there. And the cat balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When I asked, can you touch the green circle, and it came on the green circle multiple times apparently.
Yeah, for sure. But like you said, go back through everything
Yeah.
for sure before we can say
Yeah, and we thought we heard a whisper
Yeah.
on that recording. You gotta go back and listen to it.
Yeah. I had something during Estes, and it sounded like a whisper in my ear while I was under Estes. It was almost like the feeling like there was someone whispering in my ear, like a puff feeling, but there's no way
Well, I thought I heard it
because
one time
it
too.
was
It sounded
covering
like
my
somebody
ears.
went,
And I got an ear on that
like
side.
somebody went like,
Yeah.
And I kept hearing a male voice coming through.
Yeah, definitely got male. I got both male and female under Estes. So I got female a few times, but mostly male. We got a response when I asked about the doctor. If there was a doctor there that came in, we got a response from that. So I really think that, you know, we got a lot of evidence to go through and see what we got.
Yeah, for sure.
Not a whole lot of activity down here.
No, not much. We didn't concentrate too much down here, but
We heard a bell, but again, where did that bell, that ding come from?
We can't
you know?
find it.
We cannot pinpoint where it actually came from. Only thing I could think of was the wind chime, but I can't recreate it.
It didn't
Yeah.
happen again.
Didn't
And it
happen
didn't
again.
happen again even with the fan blowing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, because the fan is like pretty much right at it, but
Yeah.
it hasn't done it
Again.
Again.
My dress just blows.
Yeah, and that's.
and I might go and buy that for Alana.
Ain't it beautiful?
Well, see, okay, look, the bell that we heard from over there, it's moving now and it's not going off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
And it has been blowing all night long. Like,
Yeah, and it's never made that noise.
That one is so much prettier over there than
yeah, they found a lot of beautiful dresses, some
her
smoky
little
dresses.
girl. Look at
Yeah,
that little pink and
it'd be
purple
years
one.
before she'd be able to wear that
So at
though.
least she'll have it.
That child got so many clothes, she don't need clothes.
Well, I think that's where our ladies.
I think so too. I think we go to the stairs, we take some pictures, we
Leave
lock
this here
up,
for
and we
Marilyn.
text Marilyn and get out of here before 10 so they can set the alarm.
Sounds